उन्होंने अपना पर्चा दाखिल किया, वही सांकेतिक है।
While India votes in the first phase of the Lok Sabha elections, sporadic incidents of violence has marred polling booths in Andhra Pradesh. In Guntakal constituency of Anantapur district, Jan Sena candidate Madhusudan Gupta was arrested after he allegedly damaged an electronic voting machine. And these are the visuals of what exactly happened. YSR Congress workers tried to disrupt polling in Guntur, and in West Godavari, YSR Congress leader Matta Raju was attacked. Meanwhile, at the Mandal Parishad school in Nasar Pit, TDP functionaries tried to destroy chair and machines. In fact, in the fifth case of violence in the state of Andhra Pradesh, cops and TDP candidate, the Bhuma Akhil Priya's husband, were injured in a clash.
It's totally bogus. It is complete ga deen kuda anta wrong. Ippudu nenu deenni pagalabortunnanu. Ilanti election cheyadaniki iventi asalu inta अन्यायమైన ఎలక్షన్ చేస్తారా అంటే మోసం చేస్తున్నారు మీరంతా.
Let me go straight across now to Nagarjun Dwarkanath. He in fact joins us from Guntur in Andhra Pradesh. And Nagarjun, as we saw from the visuals, things are heating up in Andhra Pradesh with the stakes being so high and the TDP and the YSR Congress party locked in a tight contest.
Well, that is true, Avantika. In fact, if you look at the widespread clashes that has happened in Andhra Pradesh since morning, it is just a symbolism of how tough the battle is being fought in Andhra Pradesh between the YSRCP and also the TDP. Both factions have been fighting since morning in several constituencies, especially in Kurnool, Anantapur, Chittoor, West Godavari. At least in the place where I am in Guntur, it's peaceful. There is no clashes between the TDP and YCP. We just spoke to Jaidev Galla. He said that the party workers are agitated because the electoral process is not happening fair, and they need justice. That is the reason why TDP workers are demanding and fighting across constituencies, what he says. But that doesn't mean that they can take law into action, is also what he mentioned. They've also written to the Election Commission asking about how many EVMs, at least up to 157 polling booths, didn't have EVMs properly working till 10 a.m. this morning, and many voters who came went back without voting because they couldn't stand in the heat. Remember, it's 42-41 degrees burning hot in Andhra Pradesh. So that is a big problem for voters. If they come here and they don't get to vote, if they have to wait, many of them are turning their back and returning home. But at least right now they put up tents here, as you can, let me show you, as you can see here, they put up tents and people are standing in the shade. But the clashes which erupted across Andhra Pradesh are now have come to an end, is what we are told, at least across Kurnool and Chittoor, where the police has swung into action and have arrested few people and detained few people. Things are going as per normal, as per expected at this point of time across Andhra Pradesh.
Oh, absolutely. Nagarjun, I wanted to ask you, while the stage is set for TDP YSRCP contest and simultaneous polls are going on in the state of Andhra Pradesh, one saw during the campaigning an intense battle of rhetoric, poll various populist announcements, etc., between the two leaders. But what are some of the major factors that have dominated the scene in the run-up to the first phase of polling?
Well, the special category status for the Andhra Pradesh that was needed is what TDP claims, and that is the main reason they broke out from the NDA. That is the main contention, bone of contention for both parties, that whoever wins have promised the voters that they would get the special category status for Andhra Pradesh, and the vote is to be given to that party who is capable of getting it. We have heard Jagan say that he would support anyone in the centre who will grant the special category status to the state, and
yes.
Naidu, also the present CM, has been time and around saying that. So the vote is for that, and also the projects, irrigation projects and the new capital that is being built. Naidu is saying that, look what I've done in the last 5 years. I've built a new capital from scratch, while Jagan is claiming it is a scam, it is full of corruption, and the new capital is absolutely nothing.
It was just kickback project. Could they determine the outcome of the polls?
Well, true. Anti-incumbency is a factor here. When we spoke to general voters and general citizens, they did seem to say that there is anti-incumbency, but by default, there would be 5 to 10% of anti-incumbency, is what we are told. But the caste combination and social engineering is what matters, is what the political commentator says. Because remember, Pawan Kalyan is also from the Kapu caste, Naidu is also from the Kapu caste. Will Pawan be managing to divide the Kapu caste? And if that is the case, then it's advantage Jagan. If he fails to not divide the community votes, then it's a tough battle between the YSR CP and TDP.
Interesting. Thank you so much for joining us. Nagarjun, we'll keep coming back to you.